Good morning. Hey, guys. It's Tuesday, which means we're gonna hit upper body. We want an assortment of weights. I have I have three different sets of weights that I'm gonna use for this. Remember, we want things challenging but never painful. All right, we have got all kinds of upper body stuff. And then we will be doing some stuff on the floor as well. So if you want a mat, have a mat handy. Okay. All right. So to start out, gonna warm things up. Gonna work our rotator cuffs. So lighter weights, elbows are bent, and weights are out in front of us. They're in a neutral grip. We're gonna open and close, and we just want to open enough that our shoulders are the ones that are doing the work. Okay. These aren't flies, so we're not pulling our shoulder blades together. We don't want our chest to puff out. We're just opening enough so that we can feel good stretching in our shoulders, and then we close them back up. All right. Nice lightweight in that neutral grip position. Ready? Go. Again, no pushing your chest out here. The back of your shoulders are not coming together on this move. Just opening enough where we can feel it in the front of our shoulders. Warming everything up. Close. And rest. Okay, next up, we're going to do our push and pull. So, again, you probably want to stay lighter here, or at least if they get really, really hard, switch to lighter weights. Even if we're in the middle of the round, that's fine. We are holding our weights in a neutral grip again, and we're pulling these weights as close to our chest as we can. We're going to push them out, pull them back. Okay. It's okay when you do this if your shoulder blades kind of come together. All right. Take them nice and slow. And again, if they get really, really heavy, we don't want anything painful. So just drop set. Go for it. Or should be braced. So your body's staying still. Almost there. And rest. Okay, for this next move, we want to go light. We're only going to do one arm at a time because we need to kind of get it down before we can do both. So we have a light weight. We're going to lean forward. Okay, we still have a flat back. And we're going to extend this weight out in front of us. And all we're going to do is sweep and push this weight as far back as we can. Okay? Elbow stays straight the whole time. Take it slow. We don't just want to be swinging it all wonky. We want to push back. You should feel your tricep. You should feel your lats. Okay? Back is working when we're doing this. Straight elbow the whole time. Full extension in front of us. Full extension when we go back. Okay? Remember, only this one arm for now. Go for it. Don't let it be willy-nilly. Make sure you are engaging muscles. In our back, when we do these, and rest. Taking just a second to stand up straight. And we'll go ahead and hit our other side. Remember, if you're not thinking about it, you could just be using your shoulder here. We don't want to do that. We want to think about these muscles working to pull that weight back. Okay? Straight arm the whole time. Ready? Go. And rest. Here we're going to hit our curls next. We're going to go ahead and work our rotational curls again. So make sure you're using weights that challenge you. Biceps are strong. We do curls every week. Make sure you are challenging yourself, okay? When we do our rotational curls, we start out with our weights at our sides. As we curl up, our palms are going to face our body. As we come back down, weights are going to be at our sides again, okay? Make sure that your elbows are somewhere close to your body. They don't need to be digging into your ribs, they're just near your body. And we want to make sure that our belly is braced so we're not using our body to get our weights up. Okay? Ready? Go. Keeping those wrists in a nice straight position the whole time. You want to be bending them towards us. Almost there. And rest. And next, we're going to hit our rows. Go heavier here. We're going to use 2 weights. We're going to bend forward, maintaining a flat back. When we do these, we're rowing up, pulling our weights to our hips. Okay? Again, of course, we're using our arms because they're holding our weights, but you should be using your back muscles as well. Okay? Again, tight belly, bringing our hands up to our waist or our hips. Okay? Keep your chin close to your collarbone instead of looking straight ahead when you're bent over. Ready? Go. Almost there. And rest. All right, guys. We're going to hit our shoulder press. So, don't go too heavy. You want it to be challenging, but not painful. It's going to be a standard press. So, weights are going to be in front of our shoulders. We want to push them up, but we want to make sure that our shoulders stay in this neutral position. They're not coming up into our ears when we're getting our arms up. Okay? Keep your shoulders in that neutral position. Ready? Go. Chin is close to your collarbone. And rest. A second. Go back through them. So lighter weights for this first one. Remember, elbows are bent, they're close to our body. Working our rotator cuffs, so opening enough where you can feel these, challenging your shoulders, but we're not puffing our chest out. We're not trying to squeeze our shoulder blades together. Not on this one. Okay. Ready? Go. You should start out feeling easy to be burning already. And rest. Here we're going to work on push and pull. And again, you don't want to go super heavy here, but these should suck. They don't suck. You can go up and weight. Okay, so our core has to be braced. Means your belly's tight, like someone was gonna punch you in the stomach. Pulling these as close to our chest as we can. Extend, pull them back. Okay. Belly is braced. Weights are in a neutral grip. We're not too heavy. We don't want pain, but we want the challenge. Ready? Go. And rest. Okay. Now we're going back to a single weight. We want it to be lighter. We're leaning forward, but we have our flat back still. We're going to extend this weight out in front of us as far as we can. And then we're going to just sweep it back. Again, pushing it back as far as we can. And yes, you're working your arm. Of course you are. You're holding the weight with your arm. But we want to be using these muscles in our back. Okay? So think about these as you move that weight. Right? Straight arm the whole time. And we're only doing the one side. Ready? Go. Working those lats, okay? We want to feel it in the side back muscles there. And rest. And just stand up straight for a second. And we're going to hit our other side, same exact move. Making sure you're not just moving your shoulder around. You want to feel it in your back muscles, okay? Keeping that arm straight the whole time. Ready? Go. Flats. Pull that weight down. And rest. Okay, then we're going to work our bicep curls. Where we want these to be challenging. So adjust your weights accordingly. They're going to be our rotational curls. Starting off in a neutral grip here. And then palms rotate towards our body as those weights come up. When we finish a rep, our weights will be down at our sides again. Keeping your belly braced so your body's not moving. Okay? Ready? Go. Got it. Wrists are nice and straight the whole time. Be mindful. Stay with form. That happens a lot with curls. And rest. Okay, so next we're gonna hit our bent over rows. So again, use heavier weights if you choose to here. We're gonna lean forward, but we do have a flat back. Weights are down the middle. Pull our weights up to about our hip bones, okay? Just like so. And again, we should be using our back when we do bent over rows. All right, ready? Go. Keeping your chin next to your collarbone. Almost there. And rest. Okay, next up, we're going to hit our shoulder press. And these should be challenging. Should not feel easy. If they're easy, up your weights just a little bit and try them that way. It's going to be a standard press. So weights start out in front of our shoulders. Remember, we want to press up, but we don't want our shoulders coming up into our ears. Okay? Be mindful of that. Ready? Go. Almost there. And rest. Hey, you guys. We're going to go down to the floor. You will want a light set of weights to come down with you. If you need a mat, grab a mat. We are gonna start off belly down. Okay. You have our light weights with us. Okay, so when we do these, we're again working our back here, right? We have our light weights, elbows are bent, and weights are right in front of us. All we're gonna do is lift up and pull our elbows to our sides. So we're lifting up so our chest comes off the floor, pulling our elbows right at our side. Oh, you guys can't even see me. I'm so sorry. Should pay attention. Okay. Try that again. So weights right in front of us, elbows are bent. We're pulling our chest up off the floor and our elbows down to our sides. Then come back down and relax. Okay. You want light weights here. You don't need anything crazy or heavy. This is a lot more challenging than you would think it would be. Go slow. These aren't quick. And remember to breathe through them. Okay. Ready? Go. Chest comes up. Elbows come down to your sides. One. Take your time. And rest. Okay, then we're going to do push-ups. So doing your push-ups, however it's challenging for you, you can even do these elevated or whatever you need to do. We just have our 2 rules with our push-ups, right? Our joints are stacked. So wrist, elbow, shoulder, all in a straight line. And our hips have to come down with us. I don't care if you're doing these on your knees, that's fine. But if you are, make sure that you set your knees back some so that your hips come down with you. Okay? All right, ready? Go for it. And rest. We're going to be in a forearm plank for this next one. Has to be a forearm plank. We're doing our hip dips. And as you all know, these suck. So remember with these, for some people, these can really aggravate your back. This is the one move in a plank position where you can pop your hips up if you need to. Okay. And again, just turning from side to side, working our core. If you do these on a flat plank and it doesn't bother you, that's fine. Keep it up. If you feel these nagging at your back, try popping your hips up some. It's actually called a pike, not a plank, if you do that. Okay, ready? Go for it. Your core has to be tight. Your belly is braced. Almost there. And rest. Okay, we're going to go through those three moves again. So our first one is where we are laying flat on our belly. We have light weights. And remember, all we're doing is lifting our chest, pulling our elbows down to our sides with this. Okay? This is a back move. Take them nice and slow. Breathe through them. Ready? Go. We're almost there. And rest. Okay, then we're doing our push-ups. Again, doing your push-ups however they're challenging for you. Make sure your joints are stacked and your hips go down with you. Ready? Go. Almost there. And rest. Okay, then we're doing our hip dips one more time. Remember, this is a forearm plank. If you need to, pop your hips up to do these, okay? Ready? Go. Almost there. And rest. That is all for us today, you guys. Make sure you stretch out, move those sore muscles. I will see you guys back here on Thursday and we'll hit lower. Have a great day, guys. Bye.